Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Dragon Dream Soul Tribe Collective. My name is Gina Virginia Casella. Messy hair, don't care. I got a nice big zit on my face, and you know what? It's Soul Tribe. There's a level of comfort, and it's all about the Soul Tribe. And speaking of Soul Tribe, I was thinking something I'm really struggling with is owl medicine, owl energy because it's so in my face. And owl medicine in general, this kind of energy, means the truth. It's like a full disclosure. It's one thing to have something brought to your attention, to gain awareness about it. But when you realize something like the truth, a full disclosure, there is no turning back. There's no, like, it just changes you. You can't go back to living your life the way you used to. And for myself personally, owl medicine is very much in my face, especially this last year. And you see, the thing about the truth is you need to be able to handle the truth. So I have powerful dreams. And this morning um, I just wasn't in the mood to write. And that's okay. You have to change up the routine a bit. And when that happens, I draw pictures and add to the Dragon Dreams Oracle. And I felt compelled to draw this picture. There's a lot to say about it, but in short, it's me on a boat with the Grim Reaper, and there's other souls on the boat. Very calm, very peaceful. I really like the atmosphere, as spooky as that may seem, being on the boat with the Grim Reaper. And he's doing what you probably are thinking. He's, passing by all these islands representative of different universes, and there's gatekeepers and stuff, and the souls, they just come and join the boat, and it's a beautiful thing. So on this boat, um, I can tell you more about the storyline in my dream a different day, but the point about this is that we pass by this one island, and it's nighttime, very peaceful, and some islands have lights on, some islands are partying, some islands are pitch black because the consciousness isn't like developed yet. See, now I can't help but share with you more insight, but to bring it back to the focus, we passed by one island in particular that was on the smaller side, and it was like a family tree. Like, this is a tree and this is my family, right? So working with that metaphor, family tree, and the truth about like where you come from in your lineage, but also the truth that no matter where you come from or what your lineage is, you're always in a constant state of alchemy. But it was very powerful because it's like these owls in the tree, they don't they don't say anything. Whoop, they can, but they don't. You know why? Because they know the truth. They know the truth. And they know that you're not ready for it, myself included. So they're just there hanging out in the tree. And if you want to connect with them, you can. But for what it's worth, based on their experience, they're very familiar with folks who want to connect with them, and then the folks can't handle it. So if owl energy is in your face, like me, for example, and you're struggling to handle the truth because it's just like, oh my God, I can't believe this is the truth, take it as a compliment. Even though you're struggling to handle the truth, on a deeper subconscious level, you're handling it. Otherwise, these owl folk wouldn't be connecting with you. And when it comes to handling the truth, we tend to be focused on negative truths. But you know what? There's a lot of positive truths out there too. And if we can nip away the negative, just like pruning a tree, then it makes space for, fruit to grow, for example. It makes space for us to see the positive that we didn't see. So I'm just looking at the time. I've been talking for about 4.5 minutes. These videos are intended to be much shorter. Those of you who know me know I just can't help but keep providing more information, and somebody out there was resonating with that, is my belief. So, anyways, this is just a very mini gemstone reading, And what applies to me applies to you because it's a collective. So this is the top, just so you know. First thing I notice is snake is where snake should be. So your today anyways, self-regulation, that's not a focus for you. So that's good. It seems like we always have to let go. Eagle condor is here and jaguar is here. They literally should be switched. So what's going on? Well, when I think about myself personally and applying it to the collective, I have been hanging out with jaguar quite a bit, facing truths. The owl folk, that energy is also here, but it's all about perspective. And my perspective has greatly shifted. So if you're part of my Soul Tribe collective, your perspective is also shifting. And that's very natural when I think about truths being revealed, things like full disclosure. And what's interesting is, I'll just leave it on the gemstones here. What's interesting is everything that I'm going to say right now about me applies to you, the collective, as well, at least the soul tribe. So why is eagle condor here and not here? Why is jaguar over here and not over here? And it's because the perspective is being emphasized here. So the emphasis is not transforming and transcending. Right now, the emphasis is walking through the dark, representative of my mind, representative of this dark dream, where in the darkness, it wasn't spooky, even though the Grim Reaper is there and whatnot, and there's this owl energy, that it's a safe place for deep introspection. So there is no rainbow bridge right now. And this applies for today. You see, that's the thing about any oracle reading or gemstone reading or tarot card, like whatever you're using. Maybe you read tea leaves. Some folks, they do it once a day, and it's just like a light reading, and that's what this is intended to be. When I do gemstone readings and dragon dream oracle readings on the new moon and full moon, new moon and full moon, those tend to resonate more because it's overarching for the next cycle, whereas this is like a daily cycle. So if you're listening to this and you're like, I don't like this reading, it's just a today thing for you to focus on. If you're listening to me and you're like, oh, I really, really like this reading and so resonating with it, this is just the today thing. So just keep that in mind. Okay, so I'm feeling excited and I'm going to keep moving on here. Where's Hummingbird? Where are you, Hummingbird? Oh, Hummingbird is right here. Hummingbird should be up here in the north. So this is powerful because you see, when I think about the perspective, and eagle condor is here, hummingbird is here. It's kind of like they were like this, and then they started flying, and then they made their way here. So it's always a reminder that even hummingbird, your high quality items need to alchemize. But for today, you're not ready to be, like I said, transforming or transcending or crossing any rainbow bridges. So you might be feeling excited today to be moving on all your high quality items that you want to move forward with. But remember, the focus is not on you letting go. So if snake wasn't here, then I would feel like, okay, maybe you need to let go, shed skin, focus on the high quality. But that's not the focus. Before you focus on anything, today anyways, you really need to focus on your perspective, because nothing is going to be transforming or transcending. There's not going to be any high quality items for you to carry forward until you hang out with eagle condor and do some deep introspection specific to this Dragon Dreams Oracle card known as the truth. And it's not just random things, it's like deeper truths. Truths that might even rock your world, truths about, anything. And it's not to make you paranoid that, oh, maybe all this time, your wife's been having an affair or something like that, or maybe all of this time, you know, um, it could be a positive truth too. But the thing is that positive truth is going to shed a different light, a different perspective on other truths that are out there. There's always lots to say, but my intention is just to keep these videos short. I can't help but notice Polaris's focus. And Polaris's focus is here, in this area. So I don't remember exactly where. Oh, sorry, you can't see. I don't remember exactly where Hummingbird was, but there's Polaris's horns, and it makes a triangle. So the focus is basically on the west. And you might think, what do you mean the focus is on the west? Jaguar is in charge of the west. I don't want to be in the west if Jaguar is not there. There's always so much to say, I can't even honestly keep track of it, okay? Another perspective to consider is that when Jaguar and Eagle Condor are flipped, or if like Snake and Hummingbird are flipped, it could represent duality, and also this business of like, looking in the mirror and your reflection talking back to you, like as if the mirror is another dimension. And sometimes those activities can be freaky because some people think, oh, we switched dimensions and it's cool, but sometimes you don't intend to do that. So I'd like to know in the comments how you resonate with everything that I'm saying. But there's also a rock here. So the point is that the focus is on the west, but it's bridging the east and west. But bridging the east and west is causing the gatekeepers, if you will, the archetypes, Eagle Condor, to switch places in the mirror. So, excuse me, it's kind of like Eagle Condor and Jaguar are looking in the mirror and going, you know what? I could use you on this side. And Jaguar is like, I can use you on my side. So they're gonna switch dimensions, if you will, because the power with Jaguar is that you can walk with Jaguar, you can hold Jaguar's hand, you can even ride on Jaguar's back, but only you can cross that rainbow bridge. And Jaguar is like, stop trying to cross this bridge. There's no bridge for you to cross. You will fall, if you will. There's no bridge. You're in a rush to transform and transcend. And Eagle Condor is going, let's gain some perspective. So anyways, I could go on and on and on, but I want to get my candle just to get some more light. Because this rock right here, can't see, I want to know if it's the dark feminine or not. So there's a little dark spot and I don't see it. What's on that side? Yeah. So the light feminine. That's interesting. I was thinking that maybe it would be the dark feminine because it's like dark energy, but it's the light feminine. So that's representative of life. So that gives me confirmation about what I was saying about snake energy, because the focus is not on shedding skins. So we're not dying, if you will. The focus is not on death. The focus is on life. So tomorrow I'm going to be providing a collective new moon gemstone reading. I'm going to provide more insight. This one here is just for today, something to think about. So let me know in the comments how you resonate. And if you would like to book a gemstone reading with me, check out GinaVirginiaCasella.com, because right now you can get a gemstone reading. It's very simple. You just pay me the money. I know your email, and then I send you a video, and it's about 45 minutes. And I hope you enjoyed this. Looking at the time, it was about 16 minutes. My intention is just to be like, 3 to 5 minutes, but maybe this will be a 10 to 15 minute thing that I do. And my intention is to do it every day, almost every day. It really depends on your engagement, because I'm listening to the soul tribe. It's really important to me to build soul tribe, because we are each other's reflections and projections. And I'm really interested in how you resonate. And see, now I can't help it, but like the mental plane is good today. The physical plane is down, probably going to feel tired today. But those aren't the focus. The focus is on deeper introspection. The focus is on the heart and perspective. And I'm also noticing Manus is up here. I can't help it. Manus is up here. So it's like today you're not rewriting your story. It's like when you're the author, editor, the authority of your Akashic records, that is your birthright to be. You can't, like, it's a healthy habit just to freestyle and do a free write. But right now, you're not alchemizing anything or making edits. You're just taking a step back and looking at the truths. So in your Akashic record or in your dream journal, start flipping back and reflecting and find truths. Positive truths, negative truths, truths that you're indifferent about, and then really challenge, what are you in denial about? What are you not realizing? And I want you to know that, I'm a real person too, and I struggle with these same things, and that's why sharing stories is important. Sharing medicine and receiving stories, receiving medicine, because you're not alone in how you think and feel. You are enough. Things are available to you, and you're the same as everyone else. And if there's one truth to know, it's those things. That's one little bundle. You're enough. Things are available to you. You're the same as everyone else. That's the truth. So why all this crap going on in your life? And when I think about things like community and belonging, we all require community and belonging. The most introverted lone wolf still requires community and belonging. And we will do anything, including lie to ourselves and fall into archetypes and personas that don't even resonate with us in our early infancy. And this is all part of the greater subconscious programming. And we very quickly, that's why the terrible twos can be so terrible, because we realize these truths. We're in survival mode when we're infant and toddlers. We have no control. We don't have a choice but to be cute and to play along. And we learn that when we behave in ways, dysregulated ways, that the community around us doesn't like that. So we continue to behave in ways, because behavior is communication. So we demand the attention. And we can be shut down, suppressed, and repressed, because we feel like we don't matter. But either direction that we go into, whether we become extroverted or introverted, what deep subconscious programming is part of that? How can you tether with that? Okay, I'm going to log off of here. I hope you all have a great day. And I'm wondering how you resonate. And these videos, let me know. Do you want me to make 15 to 20-minute long videos, or maybe you just want to know the power animals and that's it? Um, all right, I'm going to sign off and move on to my next morning activity. Take care. See you later. My name is Gina Virginia Casella. Please like and subscribe to my YouTube at Gina Virginia Casella. I'd love for you to join my Facebook group, Dragon Dreams. That's where everything funnels to. And I also have a YouTube account. It's very handy because I can post things on Facebook from YouTube. And I really appreciate the member engagement in the comments. So lovely to hear from you all. And it really means a lot to me. Alrighty, take care. See you later.